Hello students, this lecture is for grade 9 science and today we will start chapter number 2, our environment. It is from biology part and the topic which we will discuss today is environment and its components. And let's start with definition of environment. So the physical and biological world where we live is called our environment. So what is the meaning of physical world or physical surrounding and what is the meaning of biological world or biological surrounding? Let me tell you. First thing, physical surroundings or physical world. The physical surroundings are also known as abiotic factors of environment and it includes air or atmosphere, water bodies, soil or land. It means the abiotic things are here in this. And the biological world of environment or biological surroundings which includes all living organisms are also known as biotic factors of environment and it is made up of plants, animals, human beings and microorganisms such as bacteria and fungi which are commonly known as decomposers. And all these components of environment either they are biotic factors or they are abiotic factors, both are dependent on each other. And how these biotic and abiotic factors of environment are interdependent on each other, let me explain you. For example, plants are depend on sunlight, water and air to make their own food with the process known as photosynthesis, and same as we are also depend on abiotic factors such as air to respirate and we are depend on plants to get our food directly or indirectly. Same, we are depend on water which is essential abiotic factor of environment to live, to survive on earth. And so many kinds of living organisms are depend on soil to live in or to grow their food items. So it is very much clear that biotic and abiotic factors which make environment are interdependent on each other and for surviving the life on earth both the factors are very much important. So all the components of environment interact with one another and maintain a balance in the environment in a natural way. And from all living organisms present on earth, from them only human beings are the advanced one creatures and they have responsibility to make the balance between the biotic and abiotic factors. So human beings are the only organisms who change the natural environment to fulfill their needs of food, clothing, housing, transport and industry, etc. In fact, the greedy nature and the uncontrolled activity of human beings are damaging the balance between healthy environment more and more. It is getting disturbed in a very low level. Means today's worst climatic conditions present in atmosphere or environment, the only human is responsible for it directly or indirectly. But नेचर ने इन्वायरमेंट ने हमको रिटर्न देना स्टार्ट कर दिया है फॉर एग्जाम्पल कोविड-19 एंड नाउ वी विल डिस्कस द बायोडिग्रेडेबल एंड नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्टेज एज वेस्टेज इज द पार्ट ऑफ आवर environment. All the waste material produced by various activities of man and animals are poisonous to some extent and can be divided into two main groups which are biodegradable wastage and non-biodegradable wastage. And now we will discuss which kind of wastage are biodegradable wastage and which kind of wastage are non-biodegradable wastage. So firstly we will discuss the term biodegradable wastage. Those waste materials which can be broken down to non-poisonous substances in nature due to action of microorganisms are known as biodegradable wastage. A biodegradable waste decays or decomposes naturally and becomes harmless after some time. Cattle dung and compost are the common examples of biodegradable wastage. Some other examples of biodegradable materials are peels of vegetable and fruits, paper, wood, animal bones, leather, tea leaves, wool, paper, wheat, wood, hay, cotton, jute, grass, leaves, flowers and cake, etc. Biodegradable wastage usually do not pollute the environment. Biodegradable wastage pollute the environment only when their amount is large, which cannot be degraded into harmless substances in nature at the right time. Now, non-biodegradable materials. So, the waste materials which cannot be broken down into non-poisonous or harmless substances in nature due to action of microorganisms are called non-biodegradable wastage. And the examples of non-biodegradable wastage are plastic bag, glass bottle, aluminum cans and chemicals such as DDT, dichloro, diphenyl, trichloroethylene, plastics, ballpoint pen refills, synthetic fibers, metal articles, iron nails, silver foil and radioactive wastage. All these non-biodegradable wastage cannot be made less toxic or less poisonous easily, and hence they are major pollutant of the environment. The non-biodegradable wastage cannot be decomposed by microorganisms like bacteria and fungi, etc. Now we will discuss briefly about the chemical known as DDT. DDT, the full form of DDT is dichloro diphenyl trichloroethane and it is a kind of non-biodegradable waste. ये मोस्टली पेस्टिसाइड और इंसेक्टिसाइड की फॉर्म में यूज़ होता था, बट बहुत सी कंट्रियों ने अब इस पर बैन लगा दिया है बिकॉज ये जो DDT है ये बायोमैग्निफिकेशन प्रोसेस के थ्रू बहुत सारी फूड चेन में इंटर कर चुका है. हाउ? लेट मी टेल यू. टू इंक्रीज क्रॉप प्रोडक्शन फार्मर्स वर यूजिंग DDT in their crops in the form of insecticide and pesticides, but with the crop it enters in the body of animal those who are consuming that DDT grown crop, and उन एनिमल्स की बॉडी के डीकम्पोजिशन के बाद वो DDT सॉइल में मिक्स हो जाता है और सॉइल से फिर से क्रॉप प्लांट में आ जाता है. दिस प्रोसेस इज नोन एज बायोमैग्निफिकेशन and it is very harmful and pollute the environment. So now you know the major difference between biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste materials, as biodegradable waste material can be decomposed with the action of microorganisms which are also known as decomposers or saprophytes and can be converted into simpler substances which are not harmful for environment and also known as eco-friendly. And non-biodegradable waste material are those kind of materials which can be converted into less toxic or less poisonous materials with the action of microorganisms which are decomposers or also known as saprophytes. For example, अगर हम प्लास्टिक बैग और पेपर को एक होल डिग करके उसके अंदर ब्यूरिट कर दें तो बहुत टाइम बाद उसको वापस डिग करने पर हमको जो पेपर है वो तो नहीं दिखेगा, बट प्लास्टिक बैग सेम एज कंडीशन में प्रेजेंट रहेगी एंड दे आर पोल्यूटेंट फॉर एनवायरनमेंट. एंड वी शुड ट्राई टू यूज ओनली बायोडिग्रेडेबल मटेरियल्स to make our environment healthy, to make our environment safe from pollution. It is all about today. Thank you.